Two boats, one sitting on top of another, pulled Monday from Bob's Lake, about 45 minutes from Kingston. A speedboat appears to have struck a fishing boat from behind Saturday night about 9:30. Neighbors who heard the impact said it was very loud. So was the rescue effort that followed.
Yeah, it was kind of chaotic, really.
Everybody started yelling and screaming. Something very bad happened, and we soon figured out that, there's something terrible happened.
5 people on the boats were injured and taken to hospital. Tragically, 3 occupants were killed. All were in their early 20s, 2 females, 1 male. They've now been identified as Riley Orr, Juliette, Cote, and Kaila Bearman. In this Eastern Ontario community, the trio was remembered at a ball game with a moment of silence. The collision between the 2 boats is now the subject of an Ontario Provincial Police investigation. No one is facing charges yet. But days before the crash, the owner of the speedboat, called the Why Wouldn't Ya, wrote on Facebook that he couldn't wait to get out on the water, writing he was looking forward to the, quote, first rip of the season tomorrow. As for speed, the owner posted, quote, it's time to put the effing hammer down.
Boat operators have to take care and caution.
In the body of water where the collision took place, the legal speed limit was just 10 kilometers per hour. Signs are everywhere, and licensed boaters are supposed to know the law. Boating, says this lawyer, carries risks and requires responsibility because he says there's a lot of liability.
They are putting themselves and other people's lives at risk. And they got to take a good, long, hard look at themselves about how they operate, because these boats are getting bigger and they're getting faster, and there's just more and more people on the lakes.
Police investigators interviewed neighbors, gathering evidence in an effort to piece together who was at fault in this deadly collision on the unofficial first long weekend of summer. The 3 victims all went to different high schools and were described as exceptional athletes. The police investigation into what happened continues. No charges yet. Sean O'Shea, Global News.